Skype calls all day, phone calls all day, meetings are just booking up. So you're definitely in the right place at the right time. If this is your first time looking at this, stay tuned because you're going to hear some powerful information from our Thrive leader, Willie Breedt out of South Africa. So I appreciate it that you guys just be patient. We're going to get this started here in the next couple of minutes, and then we're going to go live. So again, invite all your people. This is so crucial to get this Zoom link out to as many people as you can possible, because I think it's essential that they see what is happening. They need to understand the power of what we have on our hands. And when you have somebody that can explain it into detail, the light bulbs are going to go off just like it went off with me just a few weeks ago. And you guys, I'm telling you right now, I've never been part of something that is moving so quickly and earning so quickly as well. So I'm going to be messaging a couple more people here real quick, and then we'll get this live broadcast kicked off. So we're just going to wait, let more people jump on. Got to respect the networks and some of the countries that we're in right now. So we'll give some more time, and then I'll wait for our presenter to send me the thumbs up to get rocking and rolling. So thank you all so much for jumping on early. Just got to message one person real quick. Appreciate you taking the time, brother, to come on and see what we got going on. We've got multiple countries already logging in. We've got South Africa, Uganda, the U.S., and we got more coming on here very shortly from potentially Canada and Nigeria. So just be patient. We got to respect people's internet connections, and then we're going to get this party started. For those that don't know me, real quick, my name is Scott Smith, and I'm from the USA, and been involved in Thrive International for just a few weeks. And I can tell you, I've been in the industry for a long time. I've built massive teams all over the world. I've opened up 29 countries in my career so far. I've traveled to many, many places. And when you hear that this industry provides time freedom and financial freedom, it's a true statement. I'm living proof. A country boy can do, talk to people and get them inspired to change their situations. And that's exactly what I've done. I do have time freedom and I do have financial freedom. So I'm very blessed to be a part of a movement like this at such an early stage. And I think that's very, very crucial to understand that when people say timing is everything, it is very, very true. We're seeing some serious momentum, and I had the privilege to talk to the CEO today, and what he told me today, I still really haven't been able to process the information because it's just absolutely mind-boggling. But I will say, get ready, hold on to your seat, because it is going to be crazy, super crazy. So you are definitely in the right place at the right time and with the right leadership with Thrive International. So I guess what we'll do, Willie, if you want, we can get this started and just kind of let people chime in as they go. And I'll just write in the chat to make sure that when people do log in, to mute their lines, because I think it's essential to be completely silent on this line so everybody can hear what our presenter is going to be sharing with us. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up our leader of the company, the guy that has really paved the way for thousands of people already around the globe. And I'm so excited that this guy has reached out to me just a few weeks ago and said, Scott, take a look at this. Don't worry about knowing everything just yet, but I'm telling you, you got to lock in your positions now. And when I looked at it, I really wasn't quite sure what I was getting myself into. And then I started learning about what we have. I started to learn about the system, but most importantly, the power of Bitcoin. And with the Bitcoin attached to this system alone, got me extremely excited. It's been mind-boggling since. So I'm going to bring up our leader, Willie Breedt out of South Africa. He is our top income earner of the company. He is directly working with the founder and CEO, James Francis. This guy is full of knowledge. He's been in the network marketing industry for 20 years. He's been with companies, and he's seen great success. But I think you'll hear the passion in his voice with this company that this is the one. I've never seen Willie so excited about something in my life, and I've done business with Willie for many years. So without further ado, Willie, take it away, brother. The show is yours.
Thank you very much, Scott, for that introduction. And the excitement that we've got in this company is just amazing. And I'm sitting here with goosebumps at the moment. And it's not just because of Bitcoin, but what's actually happening in this business is that people are starting to understand what Thrive is all about. And that's the bottom line, is that people can see that we've got a opportunity and a business here that's really going to change a lot of lives in a major way. So let me just share my screen over here with everybody, and let's get the ball rolling. So Thrive is a young and an exciting company. We use Bitcoin as a way of paying people in this business. And what you maybe have seen over the last few days is this major increase in value of the Bitcoin, and that's the most exciting part about it. Because we've heard these predictions of where Bitcoin is going to go, and the prediction that Bitcoin is heading to $3,000 by the end of the year. And we're actually seeing that now happening, because within the last week, we've seen an increase of almost $200 in the price of Bitcoin alone. And, on a daily basis, I have to now, instead of just daily basis, I have to twice daily actually tell people that what is happening with Bitcoin and what the actual price is currently in Bitcoin. So it's exciting days. Being able to earn your commissions and your profit in Bitcoin has been such an amazing opportunity already. So if you actually bought Bitcoins in October 2009, 10 months after the official launch of Bitcoin, it was trading at $1 for 1.309 Bitcoin. And let's assume you spend $800 at that stage, you would have purchased 1,047.2 Bitcoins. Now, selling them today, and this price is actually outdated already, is that the price ran over $1,450 at one stage today, meaning that if you had sold these Bitcoins, you would have had almost $1.5 million today, with a small investment of only $800 in 2009. And we've seen on a year-to-year basis that the Bitcoin value has increased threefold every single year. And that's what we're seeing in the future as well. And we still haven't got the whole world and a high percentage of people in the world actually trading in Bitcoin. And that's happening now. Things are happening, and we're moving into a huge volume of trade all over the world because people are catching on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in the media. Bitcoin is on the tongues of people all over the world. And we offer you the opportunity to start up with a small fee and build your way up to a Bitcoin wealth that you cannot actually believe. So let's look at opportunities, and you need to understand that opportunity only comes by once in your lifetime. And I've been in this industry for more than 20 years, and I've been looking for my one opportunity. And it's the same thing that happened with Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, because he invited 5 friends originally to come and see what his business idea was all about. And only 2 of them actually showed up. And those 2 guys are multi-billionaires today. Now, Thrive is that opportunity. And the thing is that Thrive is just not knocking at your door. Thrive is actually banging on your door, and you need to open that door and embrace Thrive with both of your arms and take this opportunity and run with it. Because this is the opportunity that's going to change the world financially like you cannot believe. With everything that's coming and everything, the vision of our CEO now actually coming into realization, we are looking at a future in this industry that's totally different to anything else that you've ever seen. So what is Thrive International all about? We are a fully automated system, online advertising and e-commerce crypto company, and we offer businesses and individuals the opportunity to advertise and sell their products and services to a global Bitcoin community and have the opportunity of recurring profit share in the advertising revenue generated by Thrive International. So instead of you being part of Facebook, for instance, and sharing all of these advertisements all over the world and not getting a cent, Thrive gives you the opportunity to actually earn a profit share in the revenue of the company. And you can see through what we are doing and what we are developing that we are connecting people with each other, we're connecting businesses, and we're growing a massive community. And it's just exploding all over the world. And like Scott was saying, is we've got just all these leaders from India, from Ireland, from Canada, from everywhere, just contacting us and wanting to be involved with this, because Thrive is the company that's actually changing lives, and suddenly people are realizing it, and it's because people are getting paid on a daily basis. So what's our mission in Thrive? Our mission is to donate $1 billion to various projects and organizations around the world, and to make a genuine difference in raising the standard of humanity. And that's happening already. You need to understand that even a small amount can make a huge difference to families today. And we've got multiple people that have got testimonies already, and we will be sharing all of these testimonies on our groups and our website and our Facebook pages and everywhere, so that people can go and see and share this and see that ordinary people like all of us, are now actually earning something and earning in a big way. So this is our CEO and founder, James Francis. What an amazing, humble guy. And you know, the vision of the company, when you meet with him and when you share a conversation with him, you can see where his heart lies. He just wants to change every single life of every single person that gets involved in this company on a major way. And what he did is he developed a system, even if you don't fully comprehend it now at the moment, he developed a system that's going to be around for generations and generations to come. And we're sitting with an opportunity where you've got a once-off investment, a once-off startup fee. And there's no monthly authorship. There's no monthly memberships to pay. Because we've seen with a lot of these businesses in the past that with a business with an authorship or a membership and this constant payment on a monthly basis just to keep your business going, that you've got a massive fallout rate. You actually only have a 10 to 20% retention rate in those companies. And with Thrive, with no authorship and no monthly membership to pay, we've got 100% retention rate. No worries at the end of the month to phone everybody in your team and try and motivate them to go and actually pay for their authorship, because you don't even have to think about that because it's non-existent in this company. Now we're building a global team already. We're expanding extremely fast, and you will see that my page is getting a little bit small for everybody that we need to fit in here. And this will change again within this week. This will change again within days, and you will see more and more leaders all over the world, all of these great people in the industry coming together in this one business of Thrive and really building a massive organization. And that statement that I wrote there, teamwork makes the dream work, is finally happening in this company. So we've got amazing leaders in Nigeria, Dr. David Odi, Aita Simon, Sylvia Omilu in Nigeria, that's doing an exceptional job. They're getting this massive launch together for the 13th of May this year. And actually within 2 weeks. So it's just around the corner. And what we are going to see is a massive sign up of Nigerians coming into this market. And they're doing just a fabulous job over there. Then we've got Paul Aguilette from Uganda, also a young and an amazing leader in this business. And we've got great leaders in South Africa already. We've got Besco Sana, Clinton Marks, well known in the industry, Johan van Wyk, Sue Allen, and then Liz Malton, that actually takes care of our back office and our administration and doing a fabulous job by keeping people in touch with all the queries and everything that they need to do. Then we have these two awesome fired up ladies in Australia, Christy Burmeister and Alex, that's really taking this business and building it to the next level. They've seen it. They've seen the vision of this company and they're really running with this. Then we've got Richard Bougier from Canada, recently joined us, but already put up his hands, actually put up both hands and say that I'm here to build this business and I'm here to make this a massive success. And he's going to be huge in this industry. And then Scott Smith, that everybody knows, introducing us and starting us up with this call today. And a lot of things are happening in the whole world right now. And like we said, that there's going to be a whole bunch of other leaders in this industry getting on board with Thrive. So before I get into the ad packages or ad share packages, I just want to explain to you how do you build your structure in Thrive. And it's a 2x2 force matrix. Now, a lot of people will say to you that a 2x2 force matrix is simply difficult to build. It simply takes too long to fill up the structure. But Thrive is different because we have this 2x2 force matrix that every single position in that matrix, starting with your own, underneath yourself, you've got 2 open positions on your level 1. On your level 2, you have 4. On your level 3, you've got 8. On your level 4, you have 16. The next level is 32 and 64, and it carries on like that. But every single ad share or space in that structure is filled up by an ad share and not a person per se, because one person can own multiple ad shares and one person can own multiple packages of ad shares. Meaning that you can have one person signing up with a blue tanzanite with 112 ad shares and actually fill up 112 of those open spots in your matrix. So you can understand that that matrix and those spots can fill up extremely fast in the structure. Now, getting back to the packages, we've got the bronze ad share pack, the starter pack, where you pay your once off. Remember what I said, no auto ship. It's a once off payment of 0.08 Bitcoins, around about $120 US today. And that one ad share will generate a 6.2 Bitcoin profit for you in one cycle. Then we have the yellow Tanzanite pack with 4 ad shares, once-off payment of 0.3 Bitcoins. Total profit per cycle is 24.8. Then your green Tanzanite with 7 ad shares, once-off payment of 0.5 Bitcoins. Total profit per cycle is 43.4. Then we have the pink Tanzanite, 14 ad shares, once-off payment of 1 Bitcoin. Total profit per cycle is 86.8. Then we have the black Tanzanite with 28 ad shares, once-off payment of 2 Bitcoins. Total profit per cycle is 173.6. Purple Tanzanite with 56 ad shares, once-off payment of 4 Bitcoin. Total profit per cycle is 347.2. Blue Tanzanite with 112 ad shares, once-off payment of 8 Bitcoin. Total profit per cycle is 694.4 Bitcoins. That's over 800,000 US dollars with a blue Tanzanite profit per cycle with that 112 ad shares. That's huge in any language. That's huge in any business today. And the thing is, as you earn these Bitcoins, the value of the Bitcoin is going up all the time, meaning that you're actually getting an increase all the time without even noticing it. But the biggest thing of all, and the biggest thing that drove me to make this my main focus and my main business and where I plant my flag, was the ability to change my current cash flow situation. We all need cash on a daily basis. We all need cash to change the small things in our lives immediately. And you can actually do this in Thrive because we've got an instant referral commissions, meaning that instant referral commission is available for you to withdraw as soon as you sign somebody up with a pack and they pay for that package. The instant referral commission is available for you to withdraw, meaning that you can change your current cash flow situation immediately. Now, let's say that you need $200 this week. Simply what you need to do is to sign up one pink Tanzanite. As soon as that person pays, the instant referral commissions pays out to you into your profit wallet, and you can withdraw that and have that money available for you to use immediately. Now, just look at the pink or the blue Tanzanite, sorry. The blue Tanzanite, by signing up one blue Tanzanite, you can earn 1.6 Bitcoin. That's over 2,000 US dollars instantly. Now, how big of a change would that be to your life? How big of a change would that be to your cash flow? And it's instant. I haven't seen any business paying instant money this fast. And we've got a member payout, and these figures are old already because this was more than a week ago, that Thrive has paid out over 35 Bitcoins in instant referral commissions alone from the 21st of February this year. Now, I challenge you to go and find a company that pays out this fast and this big. And we see that this figure changes on a daily basis. And I will actually update this figure and show you again how fast we are changing lives all over the globe. So how do you earn your income in Thrive over and above the referral commissions? Through a whole cycle, you basically earn 12.4 Bitcoins. But the system is set up in such a way in the back office that you have 50% of your earnings going into a retention wallet and 50% of your earnings going into a profit wallet. Now, anything that goes into your profit wallet, the 6.2 Bitcoins in your profit wallet over a complete cycle, will be available for you to withdraw as it becomes available. Then any instant referral commissions will pay into the profit wallet immediately as well, and that's also available for you to withdraw. But one of the biggest things that I was looking for in a company is sustainability. And that's what we have in our retention wallet. Our retention wallet, the 50% of our earnings that go into the retention wallet, is there to take care of your future. Because how many people have you seen in the past that that actually earned money in this industry, but a year or a few months after that, they've got nothing to show for it? And it's because they didn't have a system that forced them to reinvest in their own future. And that's what we've got in Thrive with the retention wallet, because the retention wallet on a continuous basis will purchase new ad shares on your behalf without you even noticing it. And it will accumulate 113 new ad shares for you in a complete cycle. And that takes care of your financial future. Now, what is a cycle and how do you complete a cycle? You need to go through four different profit levels. And when you reach profit level number 4, that's when you complete your cycle. And completing your cycle means that you fill up your structure from level 1 to level 10, and filling up your structure from level 1 to level 10 will complete your cycle. Now, as you go through the different profit levels, obviously you earn some profit along the way. So getting started is profit level number 1. That's when you have 2 people on your level 1. And whether or not that's direct referrals that you bring in, or whether it is spillover coming into your structure, that starts your business off. And then as soon as you move to profit level number 2, this is when you start seeing profit that you can actually withdraw. That's when your 2x2 force matrix structure is filled up on level 1, level 2, level 3, a total of 14 ad shares in your structure. The system automatically buys 1 additional ad share for you and pays out a profit of 0.05 Bitcoin. Now, what happens to that 1 additional ad share? It falls into your force matrix structure, and that becomes part of your structure. So now you've got an additional ad share already in your structure, going through the same process of completing a cycle. Then profit level number 2 is when you have your structure filled up from level 1 to level 6. That is a total of 126 ad shares in your structure. The system automatically purchases 7 additional ad shares for you and pays out a profit of 0.361 Bitcoin. Then profit level number 4 is when you complete your cycle with level 1 to level 10 completely filled up, 2,046 ad shares total, and the system now purchases 105 additional ad shares for you and pays out a profit of 5.772 Bitcoins. Now you can see, going through all these profit levels and adding them all together, that you have a total of 113 additional ad shares in your structure and a total profit of 6.2 Bitcoins paid into your profit wallet that you can withdraw and spend as you wish. Now, everybody asks me the question, but what happens when you complete your cycle? And normally in other ad share companies, when your ad share reaches maturity, that's it. It's done. Nothing, it doesn't continue after that. But the Thrive system, through our retention wallet, will refinance that ad share and start a second cycle. And every single ad share in your structure that reaches maturity will go through the exact same process and follow you into the second cycle. Meaning that you only have to build a structure of 2,046 ad shares once, because each and every one of those ad shares will follow you into the second cycle. And once you complete the second cycle, into the third and into the fourth, and it carries on like that. Now, think about this, that let's say your first cycle takes you 6 months to complete. What do you think is going to happen with the second cycle? It's going to be half the time, because you already have all of these ad shares in your structure. And what's going to happen with the third cycle? It's going to be even faster. And eventually, before you even know it, you will be earning 6.2 Bitcoins profit every single week. And each of those ad shares also generates 130 new ad shares that forms part of your structure and goes through the exact same process of completing a cycle. So this gives you a glimpse of what the possibilities in Thrive is going to be. And you know, I'm just so excited every day to get going and what's lying ahead in the day, because I just know that we've got all of these people all over the world getting so excited about this opportunity and wanting to get on board. So thank you a lot for joining us tonight. If you need more information, you can go to our website. And if you have any questions, the floor is open for you to ask those questions now. You can write it in the chat, or you can unmute your mic and ask the questions now.
Thanks, Willie. That was awesome.
Good. So there's no questions at this moment. Scott, thank you very much.
Yes, but I've got a question.
Sure.
I think we do have someone that wants to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, Willie, it's Henny here. What I'm asking is once you get referral commission, how do you withdraw that referral commission?
So it's a simple process. In your back office, there's a section on your dashboard that says withdraw ad space commissions. If you click on that, your referral commissions will be available in the available commissions, and you simply just put the amount of Bitcoin that's available to withdraw in there, click on submit, click on confirm, and the system will transfer it automatically to your external Bitcoin wallet.
Okay, your external Bitcoin wallet, is that then your Visa card or what?
Yes, it depends on which Bitcoin service provider you are using. Obviously, it could be blockchain. Blockchain has no card attached to it, no card service, but you've got Coinbase that has got a card. You've got Zappo that's got a card. You've got CryptoPay. You've got Spectra Coin. You've got eCoin. There's so many service providers out there today that makes this so easy to use, because you don't even have to go and trade your Bitcoins back to fiat currency. There's a card that's connected to your Bitcoin wallet, and you can actually just swipe that card, draw cash, and live your life like you want to, and spend that Bitcoin directly from that card.
Thanks, that answers my questions.
Okay, so please, in your back office, before you do your withdrawal, you need to go to your profile and double check that your external Bitcoin wallet address is correct, that it is your external Bitcoin wallet. I've picked up that a lot of people have made a mistake when they actually register, when they put that external Bitcoin wallet address in there. So before you withdraw, please go and make sure that under your view profile, under external Bitcoin wallet address, that address is correct and the right one, so that when you click on withdraw, that it's a seamless process and it happens immediately if that Bitcoin wallet address is correct.
Thanks, Willie.
No problem. Any other questions? Not at this stage. Scott, so if you want to close this meeting off, you're more than welcome. I know that you're super excited about this opportunity and what's lying ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thanks, Willie, for doing that presentation. It was short, sweet, to the point. I know sometimes things can be confusing, so it's really okay to step out of your comfort zone to ask questions. I'm still learning this myself, and one of the biggest things that I always been taught is, you know, learn while you earn. So if this is your first time looking at this, believe me when I'm telling you, you want to invest your money so it can make you money. As you all know, the currencies. I know the U.S. dollar is crap right now. So going into something like this makes me feel more comfortable with my investment in the future for my family. Um, but we do these meetings every single day. Every single day, we've got thousands of people involved in this country or in this company, and we should be packing these lines out. We need to get more numbers onto these presentations, so it's important to utilize your leaders to help explain the opportunity BizOp to your prospects, because I don't know all the answers, and that's why I utilize Willie all the time. So it's important to do those things. And I do want to appreciate you all for taking the time out of your busy day to jump on and to see what we got going on here. It's absolutely mind-boggling to seeing the growth of where this company is headed. Just as we were on this call, another 50 ad shares have been placed in my team. I have no idea where it's coming from. I just know that it's growing at a rapid rate, and you need to go after this call ends. You need to think about: do you want to be in front of 1,000 people, or do you want to be below thousands of people? So it's really something to think about, digest, process it. It's a one-time investment, no monthly fee, no website fee. This is literally a money-making machine. You put the work in, and it's going to reward you tenfold, like it has for me already. I'm just absolutely blown away with what is happening right now. And I know there's some people on this line that can back me up by saying that. We have our leader, Nigerian manager director here, Ader Simon. He's all dressed up into a T. This guy is an absolute machine. And he saw the vision right away, and he's hosting a massive event next weekend in Nigeria. So if you have contacts in Nigeria, I highly, highly recommend getting them to that event so they can see the vision, the picture, and see the excitement that this company is providing. So same time tomorrow and the next day, we will be here, and I appreciate you all very, very much for taking the time. Back to you, Willie.
I just want to share one surprise for the launch in Nigeria, that every single person that goes to that Nigerian launch will be able to download the app for free. App 32 will be available in Nigeria first for those members and those guests that will be at that event on that day. So they will be the first people in Thrive International to be able to download this app, and they just don't know what's in that app. It's going to change this industry completely, and those people going to that seminar and that launch in Nigeria and Abuja at the International Convention Center will be the first people in Thrive International to have that app 32 downloaded. So that's absolutely amazing, and I just cannot wait for everybody to thrive. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here tonight, and we will see you again tomorrow. Thank you and good night.